is God has blessed him. And the way I describe him is everyone is blessed with talent, but not everyone is blessed with a gift. He has a gift.
A week ago it was the Pac-10 versus the SEC. This afternoon, the Big Ten versus the Pac-10 as the California Golden Bears host the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Hi everybody and welcome to the Cal Sports Report as the Bears return home for their home opener against Minnesota. You know, last week in Knoxville, the Bears didn't do much of anything right. In fact, offensively and defensively, it looks like they were playing in quicksand. Jeff Tentford admitted that he didn't get a lot of sleep this week and vowed that his team would be ready to play today against Minnesota. What about this Golden Gopher squad? Well, the one thing is they've been consistent over the last couple of years. 4 consecutive bowl games. They've won 3 of those bowl games against BCS schools, Alabama, Arkansas, and Oregon. They feature a balanced offensive attack. The last 7 years, they have both rushed for 2,000 yards as a team and also passed for 2,000 yards. Nobody else in the country has been able to do that. They have a senior quarterback. They have a huge running back by the name of Alex Daniels, who weighs 260 pounds, and last week bludgeoned Kent State to the tune of 144 yards in a big victory over Kent State. Defensively, they threw a shutout last week with 6 turnovers and also 5 quarterback sacks. The key today, run the football. Minnesota has proved over the years they've been able to do it. Cal has proved to set the tempo for today's game. Brought to you by Krogan's in Montclair as the Bears battle Minnesota. Cal would go 3 and out on their opening possession of the game, and Minnesota would capitalize using a Matt Spade 48-yard reception to set up the Golden Gophers' first score of the contest.
3 receivers to the left. And a handoff, and it'll be good for a first down and a counter run over right guard. Nice effort on that one by Forsett, who had just come in for Lynch. Forsett's in the backfield, 4-man front for the Gophers, who do not do a lot of blitzing. And it's a down-the-line screen and some room here. Coming to the left side is Jordan, and Jordan only gets to the 45-yard line. I thought he'd get a lot more. 3rd and 11 at the 45, shotgun formation. Longshore steps up, throws across the middle, and it is caught at the 39-yard line. A very nice pass here by Nathan, who seemed to even be almost off the wrong foot because he was starting to run away from trouble. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers on each side, and 1 man in the backfield, Lynch. It's a fake to Lynch. Longshore rolls to the right, finds an open man, Hawkins. Hawkins up the right sideline, and he's down to the 24-yard line. 7-0 Minnesota, first quarter. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right side. Lynch in the backfield with Longshore, who's in the shotgun. He takes the snap, a fake to Lynch, back to throw is Longshore. He's got an open man, touchdown Bears! A bullet under the goalpost to Robert Jordan. He caught that laser and it just hung out there in the air for him. Bears have their first touchdown of the day.
We were able to get him into a 2-shell, and the receiver did a nice job of running the route, and Nate stepped right up and threw a strike to him. Offensive line did a nice job on that play of protecting Nate, and it was wide open, and Nate threw a laser in there, so it was a great throw and great catch.
Cupido with a pitch around right tackle, and the Bears come up quickly on Daniels this time and stop him. Gopher send a receiver out wide to the right side, and they've got 1 out to the left with their lone running back Daniels and a tight end lined up on the right side of the line. Back to throw is Cupido. He sets up the pass in the left flat, and it's not going to get anywhere. Well set up by the Bears defense. It was just a little flare pass out to the left side to kind of turn Daniels loose and see if he could do it by himself.
The Bears would take their next possession down to the Minnesota 47-yard line before being forced to punt the ball back to the Golden Gophers.
2nd and 8 at the 22. Here's a handoff to Daniels trying to sweep around left end, and there is no Broom. He has nowhere to go. The Bears shut him down after less than a full yard gain. Marshawn Lynch in the backfield after a play fake. Nathan goes back to throw. He's got time. Left sideline, and it is caught at the 48-yard line of Minnesota. Offset eye, and Lynch is the running back, and Nate is over center. Well, big pressure. He has to step away from it, and he throws it way down the middle, and a deflection sets up a catch for the Bears. 1st and goal at the 6. Holy smokes, what a play. Hawkins ends up with the ball after Barber had it come off his hands at the 8-yard line. Nate Longshore brings his team up now to our right, the south end of Memorial Stadium. Lynch is in the backfield, and there's a receiver on each side. And for a play fake, it's going to be a pass, and a post pattern, and a touchdown to Jackson. Deshaun Jackson lining up one-on-one to the left sideline. Just a streak toward the goalpost. Hit right between the numbers by Nate.
We kind of been working on that all week. We see him on film, in the goal line there. Safeties come up real, close. So I just gave a little stubborn move, and, Nate threw a great ball and put it right there, and it was just a good feeling to get a touchdown off that play.
The Bears' 14-7 lead would not last long as Minnesota's Dominic Jones returns the kickoff 99 yards to tie the score at 14-all. After an exchange in possession, Cal would mount its next drive with just over 10 minutes remaining in the half.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line. Shotgun formation. Forsett over left tackle. Pushes his way all the way out to the 33-yard line. Out to the right side is Jordan. And out to the left side is Jackson. And Nate waits and waits. And he throws it, and he's got his man, and it is caught. Touchdown Bears! Down the left sideline to Sean Jackson. Simply outruns 2 defenders for the score.
That was a great play by both of those guys because they were bringing the blitz right there. And Nate stepped up, he hung in there, and he had great vision and threw a beautiful ball out there and put it over his outside shoulder. And Deshaun kept running to go get it and had a nice over-the-shoulder catch and big play in the game for us.
Rolling out to the right. Bears have it. He just threw it up for grabs, and Damian Hughes says, thank you so much. At the 48-yard line, he's got it.
Mostly it was D-line getting pressure. I love my D-line. They always get pressure on the quarterback, force him to roll out and throw balls that he doesn't want to. And in the secondary, we so fast out there that we're gonna take advantage of those opportunities when the ball is up in the air, floating, or things like that. So it's just a great opportunity, especially with the D-line putting pressure on the quarterback.
Longshore over center, 2 receivers to the right, which is the wide side of the field, 2 to the left. Lynch in the backfield, 4-man front as usual for Minnesota. Handoff to Lynch, bounces off of 1 man, tries to get to the outside, beats another, gets to the 45, gets to the 40, and down to the 39-yard line around right end before he is tackled and brought down by Tremaine Banks. So it's 1st and 10 at the 39 of Minnesota, 21-14 California second quarter. Shotgun formation for Longshore. Takes it, hands it off, gives it to Lynch. Lynch counter runs to the right sideline and gets to the 30-yard line before he's knocked down. Jordan comes out to the right side. Jackson's out to the left. Forsett's the running back. Slot receiver, Sam Desa. He moves toward the right side of the line. Back to throw is Nate. Nate throws to the goal line. Touchdown Bears! An exact duplicate of the early pass to Deshaun Jackson. I think it was the same play call. And it works again, an 11-yard touchdown play.
In the goal line, their safeties don't respect it enough, and with our talent at receiver, they got to respect it a little better than that. So it's kind of like taking candy from a baby. It's kind of easy.
Minnesota would add a 34-yard field goal before the half, but the Golden Bears would still take a 28-17 lead into the locker room. When we return, we'll have the Bank of the West halftime report and all the second half action as the Cal Sports